guys, hope y'all are doing well today, and I'm going to be installing some side skirts on my 2015 C7 Corvette, and I've got these cheaper model ones off of eBay. I'm going to try these out, see how they look. It's a big savings. I'll go over the price in a little bit here, but right now I just wanted to show you a before. That's without the side skirts. And these are the actual side skirts. They come packaged well with these hard rigid corners taped to them so they don't bend in shipping. And I've already inspected them. They look like they're in good shape. They've got like a carbon fiber top cover on top of fiberglass. And so we're going to go ahead. I'm going to pull the car out here so we can see it a little bit better. Stay tuned. Alright, so this is how it currently looks. This is without the side skirts. Like I said, these were a huge savings. It's got the carbon fiber accent on this half that shows, and it's like a thin fiberglass here that it's already got some holes drilled. I'm not sure if they will fit into existing holes or not. We'll have to line it up. It's also got holes here. I don't think I want to drill into the side of my Corvette and attach these holes. So we're going to see if we can somehow attach it with existing holes. Nice carbon fiber look. I'll show you in some light. Alright guys, your jacking point on the front of the car is right in front of the seam of the door, the front of the door. So that's where you're going to want to jack it, and you can see you're going to be safe because they've got this cut out where the jacking point is, so that will fit around your jack. Just be very careful. I'm not going to put my head underneath here. I'm just going to be looking up at an angle. And I got to remove the bolts with this socket because my power socket, I don't have the correct adapter, so that kind of sucks. But we'll see how fast we can get it done. The screws are right up underneath here, and just find the corresponding screws to your holes that are already pre-drilled all the way down on your side skirt. Alright guys, after further examination, it looks like I'm going to have to see how it mounts with just 4 bolts. These 2 rear ones right there, none through the middle here, and then these 3 right here. Now this thing's pretty rigid, so I'm expecting it would hold up the middle section because it is so rigid. These holes here looks like they might line up with the Torx head bolts underneath, but those sit in deeper, and I'm afraid if I tighten those up, it will crack this side skirt, so you don't want to do that. So let's I'm gonna screw on these 5 bolts here and we'll see if it holds itself. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so those holes, they are not lining up. This is not, it's short. I got it screwed into one hole in the back and it comes up short there. And then back here, it's got an overhang. So they're not quite lining up. I'm gonna have to drill my own holes. So that's gonna take some more time. And so you're gonna have to give some thought into that. I know you're saving hundreds of dollars by buying these off eBay for almost the same type of look, but it looks like you'll have to drill your own holes. I'll let you know how that goes. Alright guys, this is how we're going to determine where to drill the holes, since the holes are off on these side skirts. What I've done here is I've taken a piece of cardboard. I just cut it from the box that they came in right here, and I've taped it right where these other holes were, but they're off. And I'm going to place this back underneath the car and put the screws back in the car first, put this up there and push this up, so we're going to have an indentation shown in this corrugated cardboard of the screw heads, and then we'll know where to drill our holes. So right now I'm cutting out this piece. We got to make sure it's long enough to capture this hole, and this one, which I've got one long enough now. I've kind of cut a curve in here so I can get it up close there. And I'm going to go ahead and tape this just like this. Alright guys, I got my indentations in there. See that one right there clearly. This one's right here, up close. And then I got these down here as well. See if you can see that. There's an indentation right there. And one right there. The tape is. See, their holes were pretty close, but they were off. Alright guys, I got this side on with just the undercarriage bolts, but as you can see, this is loose back here because one of the undercarriage bolts lost its E-clip, body clip. So I've only got one holding it here, and down through the middle, notice how that's shaky. So it does come with pre-hole drills. I was not going to use them, but I'm gonna have to. So I'm going to zip a couple screws in. They kind of angle in at the bottom like that, going into the bottom of your rocker, down in between here, going upward. So there's about 3 of them. I'm going to zip in the middle, and I'm going to put some screws in there with washers to hold that nice and snug. Okay guys, we got it. I end up zipping 3 screws. I think one right here, and one right there into the underneath rocker panel, and that really secured this. This ain't coming off now. It's nice. I like the look of it. It matches my other black accents, front grille, top hood grille, side grille panels, and now the black carbon fiber touch side skirts. Now I just got to put the other one on. Marking the holes was the worst part about it. Alright guys, we got it. Guess what? On this other side, you'll never guess, the holes did line up on the passenger side. So Not sure what the deal was, if they sandwiched them together when they cut the holes from the factory. But the other side, the holes, some of the holes lined up, but not all 5 of those holes. I think about 2 or 3 out of the 5 did on this driver's side. But it's looking sharp. I'm happy with it. I think it probably took me just under an hour and a half to do, if that. And that was with the problem side, drilling those holes and everything. So there's the new look. Let's check out the side. Pretty sharp. So if you want to save what, $300 to $500, you can go this route. If you like spending the money and you want the quality, you know where to get the good ones. But at least I showed you. You've got options now. Guys, thanks for tuning into my channel. I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Carbon fiber look. Actually, carbon fiber overlay over top of fiberglass. I like how it's cut right there, so it gives you room with your feet to get up into the car there. It's cut closer. That's why I like this style.